What's up, vendors? Cosmic Vending here, and today we're going to go cash in this jar of change that I've earned from my vending business, and then after that we're going to go shopping for some business supplies, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so we're at my bank, and luckily my bank has an awesome coin counter that I can just pour in all my change and I don't have to worry about rolling it or counting it myself. It's actually one of the main reasons I chose to open up my business bank account here was because of this machine. So that's actually a little tip for you guys. If you're opening up your own business and you're going to have a lot of change, look around, call around your local banks and see if they have a free coin counting machine. It's going to make your life a lot easier. So usually when I do these cash-in videos, I just let the video play and then I give you updates on my vending business and my YouTube channel and just kind of let you know how everything's going for me. And I'll try to make the cash-in part of this video fairly quickly because we're going to go do some shopping at the end of the video and see what kind of good Halloween deals we can find, see if we can find any good toys, and then pick up a few business supplies along the way. So I'm just going to go ahead and start off with the mini claw machine side of my business and let you know how that's going. If you watched, I think, my last video, you guys should know that I have up to 4 mini claw machines placed and on location currently. In my last video, I did a collection on 3 of the 4 machines, and November will be the first full month that I've had all 4 machines on location together. So we'll see at the end of this month how much they all make combined. And of course, I'll have a collection video at the end of the month showing you guys how much all 4 of them made together, and we'll probably have some collection and restock videos throughout the month to keep you updated. In the end of my last video, I told you guys that I had placed a mini claw machine inside of a laser tag business, and I haven't done a collection on that, but I do have a camera inside of that machine so I can kind of get updates on when people are playing. And I had mentioned that I wasn't sure how much action it was going to get just because the hours throughout the weekdays are not very good and they obviously don't get a whole lot of foot traffic throughout the week. I'm kind of banking on the weekends just being really busy and all the kids playing the machine on the weekends. So it will be really interesting to see how it does at the end of the month. I think it could do really well, or it may not live up to expectations. So it could go either way. But we did get some plays yesterday. That would have been a Tuesday afternoon, and I think somebody ended up spending around $5 to $6 on the machine. So that was pretty good for a Tuesday, I thought. But that was the only plays that we got, was that one person. But we'll see how it does at the end of the month. I may have to move the machine to a new location, who knows. But I'll keep you guys updated, of course. I do have somebody who is interested in 2 mini claw machines. They are opening a restaurant in 2 weeks, and I have 2 machines that I'm holding for them. We'll see how that plays out. Hopefully they still stick to their word and they let me place those machines. I plan on doing a 50-cent mini and a $1 mini, and they also want some sort of arcade machine, which I'm kind of holding off on to see how the restaurant foot traffic is and see how the minis do first. And then if I decide that I can get another machine for them of some other kind, then I'll go see what I can find at that point. But until then, I'm kind of waiting to see how these minis do. So that will potentially give me 6 machines over 5 locations, and that is pretty good. We're starting to grow the business. I also just had another guy reach out to me and says that he owns a restaurant and he would love to have a mini claw machine there. So I've got some options. I just need to get some more machines, and I plan on placing a fairly big order of mini claw machines in the next, hopefully, couple weeks. My goal is hopefully around 20 machines by the end of next year. So we're going to start off 2023 with a nice big order of machines and try to get those placed. And one final update before this machine stops counting. I did finally get business insurance for my machines, and more specifically liability insurance. And although insurance isn't technically required for me, I just feel safer knowing that I'm insured and that if anything were to happen to anybody, I know that I'm safe. And because we are growing the business, in my opinion, it only makes sense that I got liability insurance. So it looks like we're all done. We ended up with $365.03. Now you'll see a $29 fee right below that. That is for people who are not customers at that bank. So that does not apply to us, and our final deposit is the $365.03. So let's go ahead and take this money and go do some shopping for the business. So the first place I stopped was Walgreens, and they have these Pokemon Trick or Trade booster bundles for 50% off. You do have to sign up for the rewards program to get the 50% off, but it's real simple, and I ended up picking up about 8 of these booster bundles, and I'm going to hang on to a few of them for next year also. So the next place I went was the Dollar Tree, and I needed to pick up some of these little storage boxes here. And if you've watched my videos, you know that I put these inside the mini claw machines so that the dollar bills can fall right into this little box, and it makes collections a lot easier for me. So I just went ahead and picked up the last 5 that they had, which is more than I need at the moment, but I will need them in the future. So I went ahead and got those, got the lids, and then we're going to head over to the toy aisle and see what they have. So I picked up these little fuzzy friends. I thought they would make a good prize in the mini claw machines, but once I got home and tested them, they're a little bit too big. The claw can pick them up, but once they get to the prize chute, they don't really go down and they take up too much space. So I'll probably end up just giving those away around the holidays to like the business owners or something. I noticed this 4-pack of dice, so I picked up a pack of these and I'll throw those in the machine, just something cheap. I've had them in the past and it's a nice little easy toy to win. They do have these poppets here, but $1.25 is a little more than I'd want to pay for a poppet. If you're running dollar machines and you needed something in a pinch, it might not be a bad idea to come here and pick some of those up, but for me it's not really worth it right now. They have these little tube bracelets, which I think would do well, but it's only a 2-pack and a little more than I would want to pay. They also have these ducks and frogs, which I think are a 4-pack, but I decided to pass on those. And they have these licensed plush, which are really nice and perfect for the mini claw machines. I've seen other people buy them online for packs of like 40 or 50 or something. And I've always wanted to try them in the machines, but I didn't want to pay for that many. So I'm going to test some of these out and see how they do, and maybe I'll go online in the future and order a bigger pack of them. I ended up getting all the SpongeBob characters, which was SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward. I think people of all ages will play for those. And I'm probably going to throw these inside of the dollar machine that I'm going to open up at this restaurant that I told you guys about. I'll probably throw those in the dollar machine. And here's the rest of the characters that I ended up getting. These seem like a pretty good item, and anything licensed is always going to do well. They are pretty lightweight, and you're going to want to make sure that you adjust your claw strength accordingly, because they will be fairly easy to win. So that was everything that I purchased, but I did want to show you some of the other things that I found there. And they have these horrible looking dinosaurs. I decided to pass on these because the quality was not very good. They don't really look much like dinosaurs, and I think they were a little bit too big anyways. They also have these Uno Go packs, which I think would be pretty cool. Again, I passed on these, but this may be something to test out in the future. I think that would be a good item if the claw can pick them up. But I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. I just want to say thank you to everyone supporting the channel. We're at 910 subscribers, so almost to 1,000. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.